in a rough way to describe what we do: research-driven, analytical-driven investment. But I think not just investment. We want to provide value, so we're doing a lot of venture building and incubation for projects. So that's what we do.
Cool. Just to add on what Charlie.
Amazing. Thank you. People can get in touch with you, WeChat or LinkedIn. Sorry.
LinkedIn, yeah, you can search on me, and yeah, on WeChat. I think I'm on the group.
Great. So I'll search. So I'll share your LinkedIn URL instead of the website. Great. So yes, Ariana, how about you guys? Are you hiring?
We're also hiring. We're in a hiring spree right now. So anyone who wants to get a job in fintech, we do have lots of junior roles and lots of mid-senior level roles, as well as leads. So different teams, different departments. So if you are interested, more than happy to have a chat, but also just apply through the website. Yeah, more than happy to help anyone who needs any assistance with anything.
So these are remote roles, right? So people can apply and then work remotely?
Yeah, most of the roles are remote. They do have specific roles that are looking for in specific regions, just because obviously, because of the time difference, some regions need more people in the specific region. But most of the roles at Revolut are remote, and they are launching an initiative that from now on, everything will be remote work. They will keep their offices. They will allow people to go in at the office, but it is giving everyone the flexibility to work from home full time if they want to, from wherever they want. Depends, obviously, on some regulations, but yeah, most of the world.
Amazing. The future sounds very remote and very tech driven. So before we do we have any other questions? I think we're okay. Let's see. Cool. I think we're okay. Just a quick reminder to everyone. So we had Ariana with us and Charlie. If you want to know more about their companies, if you want to know more about fintech, you can reach out to them on LinkedIn. If you're on LinkedIn, then if you're on WeChat, you can also join our WeChat group for this event, which is here again. So this is your second opportunity to scan our code. So you can turn on your WeChat and scan this to enter the WeChat group, and this is how you connect with people. Again, I think we mentioned how important networking is when you want to get a job in fintech earlier. And again, if you're interested in developing your career or your life in China, we would love to support you through our community, Beehive. You can reach out to me. Also, Hive helps students with applying for finance jobs. So again, if you're interested in Hive, you can reach out to me or Gregoris, who is also in the conversation right now. Gregoris works at HSBC London. So if you want to know more about careers in banking or finance in the UK, you can reach out to him. This is what we had for you for today. I guess we can. Do we have any final remarks from the speakers? Anything you would like to add, or I don't know, wish everyone good luck with fintech? Any final remarks, everyone? Charlie and Ariana?
I think from me is because I think looking back, like let's say 80 years ago, or around 9 years ago, I was studying my bachelor, or entering my master. I was also in the period I don't know what to do. I just had a business degree kind of thing, right? I thought I can never touch tech. I would never touch a lot of some kind of things. I'm probably not really relevant in my degree, in my study. But I look back. I think I self-learned the Python, through open source community. I did a lot of things. I tried, and actually something I like it, something I actually become pretty good at it. So final remark for more like the people who haven't finished your study, your degree yet, is not just be open-minded. Look at the trend and the market. The society is moving in a very interesting way. There's so much opportunity for millennials to join all kinds of extracurriculum stuff. It's kind of maybe completely outside of your study, but make you feel excited about, there's so many interesting stuff to do. And I think finding an interesting team to work with certain things, even like a startup idea, could be very helpful to learning by doing. Right, I was learning by doing. I think I learned more by doing stuff. Even started my own little venture project, doing my master degree, than just reading a lot of books, especially some kind of old books, maybe not really relevant in the society right now. So I think that's my suggestion and remark. And open source community is very helpful for you to understand the most up to trend technology. It is ongoing base, and you can meet a lot of smart people all over the world. Because of COVID, you have to meet online. So it's actually, they push you to learn things online as well. Yeah.
One book you love about fintech and you think everyone you should read, Charlie?
Um, Fintech, I think in financial market, a lot of people read this book, and I love it a lot. It's very philosophical, but also scientific. Scientific. It's called Anti-Fragile, written by Taleb. I forgot his last name. It's a philosopher, but also a financial trader, researcher who understand about understand about how to make sure you have really good upside, but also minimize the downside, that type of thing, right? And that can actually give lot of good wisdom for people who wants to enter the financial market. A lot of kind of financial crisis and stuff can be summarized with this anti-fragile, some kind of elements written in the anti-fragile, that book. It's a really wonderful book. Everybody in my master degree, in my business degree, everybody has to read this. It's kind of mandatory, but I think it's not really, it's a really highly recommended for people to read as well. Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you, Charlie. So about Ariana, any last remarks, recommended readings, any
Um,
wishes?
Good luck to everyone. Yes, indeed. I mean, I remember how it was getting out of uni, not knowing where I'm gonna go, what I'm gonna do. Um, you know, uh, Trust the process, because it does come out to be what makes you what makes you a better person at what you do at your work. And don't listen to what other people say. Follow what your mind says and what your heart says, because you don't want to get yourself into a career where 10 years down the line you realize that you made a mistake. And if you do, it's still okay. You can still reinvent yourself, because different skills does it like different backgrounds don't mean that you can't develop different skills. You might come from a very business focused background. It doesn't mean that you can't get a job in tech, or it doesn't mean that you can't go into something completely different. So I'm gonna stick with trust the process, and eventually you will reach where you want to be. And yeah, all the best to everyone, and please let me know if there's anything I can do to help.